Hello, welcome back to Bountifully Joe. So you all may be wondering, what the heck is all of this? This is for composting. So this is a tumbler that I got about 2 years ago, and I have to tell the truth, I use it, but I wasn't maintaining my compost. So what I do have in here is dry as heck. I was not doing what I needed to do by adding back to it, adding moisture to it, and all of that. So a major goal for me in my garden is to have my own compost. I want to feed my babies what I've created, what I know is fully in this compost. So what you need is nitrogen and carbon. Nitrogen is basically fresh like snippings from like the grass, if you're maintaining trees, things like that, fresh leaves that aren't dry, things from the garden, and also food from inside of the house. Now as far as the carbon is the brown. So what I have here is I shop a lot, so basically the shipping paper to protect whatever my item is, I keep it. So I have so much. So what I did for the carbon items is that I shredded it just about as small as I could. I didn't want to make it too complicated, and I wanted to get this thing going. So I shredded it to a decent size. That way that it can break down the matter quicker and give me that beautiful compost that I'm looking for. What I'm going to do is start off with one side and get as much as I can full here, and I'm going to do 50-50. I'm going to basically make like a lasagna, and I'm going to start off with the brown matter, the carbon first, layer that there, then the food, and then carbon, and then the food, and keep carbon at the top. And then as I'm going through that process of creating the lasagna, I have water, because you do need to make sure that it's moist and you have a good amount of water throughout of it. It doesn't need to be soaking wet, but we do need that moisture. So I'm getting closer to the top. I'm gonna add another layer of food and then top it off with more carbon, which is the brown. So now I have my beautiful composting lasagna. I did start off with browns and then greens and browns and so on. And my last layer is browns. So what I'm going to do is now add some water. Alright, so that ends this quick video. I had a really good lasagna, or I created a really good lasagna for my composting tumbler. So I'm not going to spin this. I actually want it to start cooking on its own. I have a really good layering system here, so I feel confident that it's going to start attracting some heat and start breaking some things down. I'm looking at my Bubba over here. He just be doing his thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna wait a couple days and check it, and then I will spin the tumbler. But that ends this video. Just know that I'm gonna have more videos coming soon sharing my journey of composting. Like I said, this is a major goal of mine, so I am fortunate and also more than willing to share my composting journey. It's so grown. But y'all have a good one.